I got to recap this Orioles situation with Chris Davis. It's really, really sad. He broke the record for ineptitude. He's 0 for 47 starting the season. And, this is a guy who put up unbelievable numbers. They signed him to that big contract. This is a guy who, I think 5 years ago, hit 53 home runs. I mean, then you look at a few years later, he had 47 home runs. He goes to the plate knowing he's going to get out. It's just a question of, am I going to strike out, hit a dribbler, hey, I hit a sac fly. He's 33 years of age, and he can't hit. The lowest batting average for a single season in baseball history. He batted 168. He hasn't had a hit since last September. Yes, he.
Oh, and you know what makes it even worse about yesterday, too, is that the Orioles won 12-4. Yeah. So, everybody was getting on. Everybody was getting hits. Everybody was scoring. Everybody was, except for him.
Yeah, Paul.
This isn't going to make it any better. 2019, this year, he's getting $23 million. He has 3 more years at $23 million per year guaranteed. Guaranteed.
And that's the only reason why he's playing. And really, the Orioles have to look at this as something on a personal level because he should not be playing baseball and he should be getting help. And, I don't know if you can have a therapist, but something is really wrong. He didn't forget how to hit a baseball. There's something else. He's not injured. This is really deep-rooted, I think. This isn't something simple.
He's had seasons where he hit 276, 286, 262. So there was times when he was an above average. He had nice numbers for a pure power hitter. If you hit 280 and hit 50 home runs, they're fine with that.
Yeah, McLevin.
I mean, we did a lot on him last year. He hit 168 for the year.
Yeah.
So this must have started a long time ago.
Well, he makes too much money for them to take him out of the lineup, as strange as that sounds. He should be out of the lineup. He would probably be in AAA right now. He should be in AAA. If you're playing baseball and you're Chris Davis, you should not be in the major leagues. Because just watch him go to the plate. The body language is horrible. He's making all of this money. And that's where people go, yeah, but you're making all that money. Make him play. It's not good for the team. It's not good for him. And I wonder where this is headed. Yeah, McLevin.
It's funny, too, because the other Chris Davis, again, is having a sick start.
That's Chris with a K.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. No one ever sees him play because he's in Oakland.
Yeah. But if you watch the Orioles, when Chris Davis has become one of those car accidents. When I know he's coming to the plate, I just watch. And I just hope he gets a little flare, something, that just falls in there. 0 for 47, yes.
I remember playing baseball, and I never really minded as long as I made contact.
But yeah.
Where you're you ground out to second or you fly out to left. You're like, all right, well, at least you made contact. I don't know how he finds anything redeemable. All right, that was a good at bat. At least you made solid contact. You did. I mean, does that work as a professional player?
It did for me when I would be playing. Man, hey, you're right on top of that.
Yeah, got a hold of it.
I remember striking out, but I had a foul ball where I thought it was a good foul ball. And then my manager, you're right on it. Yeah. You're right on it. And then, Steve, I was never really on it. I just got a piece of, man, you got him. You're right on him.
Just flailing, wildly swinging, and occasionally making contact.
Yeah, Fritzy.
But it also has to depend how your teammates are doing. If this pitcher is some great pitcher in the Little League and he's striking everybody out, and then you can get excited over a foul ball. But if the rest of the guys or the mediocre players on your team are getting base hits and you're, you can't get excited over just popping one behind home plate and you're at bat and then striking out.
Fritzy's got a mock headline for Chris Davis of the Orioles.
I'm referring to him as a slump dog millionaire.
Is that a slumdog millionaire?
A slump dog millionaire.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Kind of picked on him a little bit there.
We'll get a base hit eventually.
Little bingo, babe.
Come on, Nick. Come on, let's go.
Hey, now, 1-9. Hey, now, 1-9. Little stick, 1-9.
Next homestand, he's going to hit a double.
I used to love our high school baseball team. I never played. I used to go watch the games. And I was always fascinated by the chatter because it goes on all day.
Come on, little thing, man. Come on,
one sec. Put it down the line, 1 second.
Come on, now.
Rhubarb.
You got him.
And they would yell out things. And since I didn't play baseball, I didn't know. Little rhubarb, kid. Little rhubarb. What does that mean?
Little bingo.
Little bingo. That was always
walks as good as a hit.
That was my favorite. Little bingo, babe.
What was the other one? We want a pitcher, not a glass of water or something like
Not
that.
a belly itcher, I thought it was.
Oh, is that one too?
A belly
Whatever that
itcher, yeah.
means.
Oh,
We want a pitcher, not a glass of water. Where did you play Little League?
That's so
It was
bizarre.
a haiku. It was
We
more of a haiku.
want a pitcher, not a glass of
Damn,
water.
I didn't rhyme it again. Damn it.
to play in the desert or something?
that's why that rap career never took off. I was
What rhymes a pitcher? Water.
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 Well, now, if Fritzy,
Fuck off.
Fritzy could make water and pitcher rhyme.
We want a
One pitch.
pitcher, not a glass of water.
Yeah. All righty. We'll take a break. When we come back, speaking of rap,
Was it we want a batter, not a broken ladder? Was that the follow-up verse?
no, I don't think so.
I think it was.
I never heard that one.
We want a pitcher, not a Billy Itcher. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. I think that was the follow-up.
A broken ladder.
We'll check it.
Okay.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.